Hello everyone, welcome to Siddhi Academics. I'm Amrita. I firmly believe that we should keep trying until we get it right. Let's start our trial for today. We have finished the exercises from our ratio and proportion unitary method from R.S. Agarwal. Let's solve questions which are not there in R.S. Agarwal but are equally important or maybe more important. So if you want to solve and learn along with me, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel Siddhi Academics. Let's start.
Let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 says, in class 6A, 7 out of 30 students got an A grade in an exam. In the same exam, in class 6B, 8 out of 35 students got A grade. So, in which class, 6A or 6B, did students perform better? So, let's first write down what is given to us. Class, what is this? Class 6A? Yes, class 6A. We have 7 out of 30 students who have scored A, or rather got A grade. Now, for section B of grade 6, uh, 8 out of 35 students have scored A grade. Now, 7 by 30, I can write like this. This is actually a ratio 7 is to 30. So don't get confused if I am writing like a fraction. This is also 8 is to 35, right? Because 8 out of 35 students have got A grade. Rest have got other whatever grades. So now to understand which ratio is bigger or larger, I should convert it into equivalent fraction or equivalent ratio. How do we do that? We first find the LCM, right? So let's find LCM of 30 and 35 so that we can make the denominator the same. So let's find the LCM. 5 6 are 35, 5 7 are 35. Okay, now 5 6 are 30, 5 7 are 35. Now LCM will be 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 7. So what it will be? 5 6 are 30, 30 multiplied by 7 is 210. So we have to convert the denominator to 210. Let's do that. 7 by 30 is equal to, denominator has to be converted to 210 in both the fractions or both the ratios. Okay, so then only we can compare the numerator and understand which ratio is the larger one. So 30 multiplied with 7 will give me, if I multiply 30 with 7, then it will become 210. So here also I need to multiply 7. 7 sevens are 49. Similarly here, 35, what should I multiply with 35 to make it 210? I need to multiply 6, right? If I multiply 6 with 35, it becomes 210. So here also I need to multiply 6. So it will become 8 6 are 48. Now which is bigger, 49 or 48? Definitely 49 is bigger. So which ratio or which fraction is bigger? 7 is to 30 is bigger. So which section performed well out of the two sections? Definitely grade 6A performed well, right? Because 7 is to 30 is a larger ratio as compared to 8 is to 35. I hope I am clear with this question. If not, please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely make another video or somehow make you understand. Okay, let's move to the next question. Let's start with question number 2. Question number 2 says, Sheila bought some rose plants and sunflower plants. There were 35 more rose plants than sunflower plants. If the ratio of the rose plants to the sunflower plants was 8 is to 3, how many of each variety did she buy? Now, rose plants is to sunflower plants is given to us, that is 8 is to 3. Now, let's take the number of, let the number of sunflower plants be x. Okay, I'm just writing SF, sunflower plants be x. Then what will be the number of rose plants in terms of x? Then it will become 35 plus x, because there are 35 more rose plants. It's already given here, 35 more rose plants than sunflower plants. So rose plants will be 35 plus x. Now I can equate this equation with, in terms of x, it will be 35 plus x is to x. That this will be equal to actually how much? 8 is to 3, which is given to us, the ratio that is given to us. Now I can also write it like fraction because it's one and the same thing. 35 plus x by x equal to 8 by 3. I am writing like this so that solving this question becomes easier. Now I can do cross multiplication. So if 3 will go to this side, left hand side, it will get multiplied with whole of 35 plus x. Okay, don't make this mistakes. Don't multiply 3 alone with 35 or 3 alone with x. It will get fully multiplied with 35 plus x, this entire expression. This is distributive property. Okay, and when this x goes to the right hand side, it becomes 8x. Here is where many children make mistakes. When they take this 3 to the other side, they will either multiply with 35 or with 3. No, you have to multiply with this whole of this algebraic expression. So 35 into 3 will be how much? 105, and then this 3 will also get multiplied with this. See, 3 into 35 is 105. Then there is a plus sign. I have to write this plus sign first. Then 3 will get multiplied with x. It will become 3x. 3x is equal to 8x. Then 105 is equal to 8x minus 3x. Why did I write minus 3x? Because I took this x to the other side. So plus 3x, if it goes to the other side, it becomes minus 3x. It becomes then 5x, right? 5x equal to 105. Okay, you can also, I'll just erase this. I don't want to confuse people. 105 is on the left hand side. Let it remain on the left hand side. Then equal to, and then 8x minus 3x is equal to 5x, right? Therefore, x will be how much? If I have to find the value of x, I have to send this to the other side. So here it is multiplied. If 5 is multiplied, so if it goes this side, what it will become? It will get divided. 105 by 5 equal to x. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and 5 ones are 5. Therefore, x value will be equal to 21. Okay. If x value is 21, then sunflower plants, total number of sunflower plants is equal to 21. Then what will be the value of rose plants? Rose plants will be 21 plus 35, which is 5 plus 1 is 6 and 56. Okay, these many number of sunflower plants and this many number of rose plants are there. Okay, so let's move to the next question.
Let's understand how scale of a map is derived from the actual distance on ground. Why? Because questions from ratio and proportion could also come from scale of a map. We'll discuss the questions, but before that, let's understand scale of a map. If the scale of a drawing in a map is 1 by 100, it means that every 1 centimeter on the map represents 100 centimeter on the ground. Suppose distance between Bangalore and Mangalore, I am writing B and M. Okay, Bangalore and Mangalore is 350 kilometers. Just approximate, it could be less or more also. Just an approximate distance I am taking. Real distance between B and M is 3 and 350 kilometers between Bangalore and Mangalore. But can I show this distance on map? I cannot. For map, I might take it as 1 millimeter distance between Bangalore and Mangalore. If I am showing the whole of India, then distance between Bangalore and Mangalore, maybe I'll take it as 1 millimeter. Then I have to give a scale like this, that every 1 millimeter on the map is actually equal to 350 kilometer on ground. Then only the person who is looking at the map can relate to what will be the actual distance between 2 points on the map. Okay, so that is what this line is definition is telling us. If the scale of a drawing in a map is 1 by 100, it means that every 1 centimeter on the map represents 100 centimeter on the ground. So this is about map. Now building plans also have got a scale. So if the plan of a building is drawn to a scale of 1 centimeter by 2 meter, it means that every 1 centimeter on the plan represents 2 meter on the ground. Its ratio is written as 1 is to 200. Why? Because 2 meter equals 200 centimeter. Okay, in building also we cannot show the actual distance. Okay, how much paper or how much material we will need to show the actual distance between say two rooms or between two walls or between two boundaries of a building. We cannot do that. So in a plan we mention a ratio. So like this, 1 centimeter
on the map will be actually equal to 200 centimeter in the real building. In map drawings, the distance in a map, sketch or a plan are proportional to the actual distance. See, here we have shown here 1 millimeter is proportional to 350 kilometers on ground. So that is what this sentence is meaning to say. Now let's see one example. See, a map scale is used to help us figure out the real distance between two points on the map. Like here, we have got 1 inch. 1 inch here is equal to 250 miles on ground. 1 inch on the map. Similarly, 1 centimeter on the map could mean 160 kilometer in reality. Okay. So this is how scales are given in an atlas or in a map. You have to use this scale to understand the real distance between 2 points um, in our in whatever place or whatever area we are looking in the map. Okay, so let's start solving questions from scale of a map. Let's solve the question from scale of a map. One example: a distance of 300 kilometers between two towns, Shivnagar and Jagatpuri, is represented on a map by 4 centimeter. What is the actual distance between the two towns, Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar, if they are 7 centimeter apart on the map? So, one distance has been given, 300 kilometers between two towns, Shivnagar and Jagatpuri. And the distance between these same two towns is 4 centimeter on the map. That is also given. And we have to find the actual distance between Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar if they are 7 centimeter apart on the map. So let the distance between actual distance, I am not talking about the map distance because this is already given to us. Actual distance between Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar be x kilometer. That I have taken as x, that a distance. So actual distance between Shivnagar and not Ranjit Nagar, but Jagatpuri. Let that be 300. We'll write here 300, right? Actual distance between Shivnagar and Jagatpuri. Similarly, Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar we have taken as x. Let's write here x. Then this is as map distance. Map distance between again Shivnagar and Jagatpuri is 4 centimeter, and map distance between Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar is 7 centimeter. Now can we not find x? We will do product of extremes and product of means and product of extremes, and then equate them. So what is product of means? 4x. 4 multiplied by x is 4x, and then we have 300 multiplied by 7. So therefore x will be equal to, if I take 4 this side, it will get divided because 4 is multiplied here. So 300 into 7 by 4. Now can I not write 300 as 3 into 100 into 7 by 4? Yes, I can write. So now I can cancel out 4 with 100. If I cancel out 4 with 100, what it will become? 4 ones are 4 and it will become here 25 because 4 into 25 is 100. So what remains is 3 into 25. If I multiply 3 into 25, what it will become? 75. 75 multiplied by 7. 7 5s are 35 and 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 3 had got carried over. 49 plus 3 will be 525 kilometers. So the actual distance between this Shivnagar and Ranjit Nagar is nothing but 525 kilometers. Okay. So I hope I'm clear with this question. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Now let's solve another question from the same scale on a map. The question says the scale on a map is 3:10 lakhs. Now the distance between two cities is 65 kilometers. How far apart are the two cities on the map? Now let the distance on the map, that is not the real distance. Real distance has been given to us. Distance on the map between the two cities be d. Okay, let's take the variable d. Now we know the scale of the map. Every 3 units is represented by no, every 10, I should say the opposite, every 10 lakhs, 10 lakh units represented by 3 units in the on the map. So this is the scale of the map. This is as, now D is to 65. D is the distance between the two cities on the map. Now I can now solve it for D. How will I solve it? I multiply the means and multiply the extremes. So this will become 10 lakh D is equal to 65 into 3, right? So now I will take this 10 lakh to the other side. So if I convert this 65 kilometer to millimeter, what it will be? Now 1 kilometer will be how much in millimeter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 millimeter, means it's actually 10 lakh millimeters. So let me convert this 65, this is in kilometer, right? So I'm converting this 65 kilometer to millimeter. 10 lakh millimeter into 3 by this 10 lakh which was there in the means. I write it here just to find D. So this gets cancelled out. What remains is 3 5s are 15, 1 gets carried over, 3 6 are 18, 18 plus 1 is 195. Now what is the unit for this distance? Distance will be in millimeter, because we have converted everything into millimeter. So this will be the distance 195 millimeter between the two cities on the map. Okay.